Hi, it's Julian Mellor, Easy Swing Coach. Sorry it's been a while since my last video, but with this COVID malarkey, it's stopped me doing what I normally do. A little bit of good news: whilst I'm coaching here at Golf Indoors, I'm also now coaching at a place called the Oxfordshire, which is a wonderful 18-hole golf course, beautiful driving range, short game area, lovely putting green, great clubhouse and hotel, so perfect for my 1 and 2 day courses, which I've already got on my website for next year. Anyway, less about that. I've been asked to do a video on how to practice the easiest swing. So I thought what I would do is break it down into a few simple segments and show you how I practice it, and maybe you could do exactly the same type of thing. So if you remember, the easiest swing is based around 3 deadly don'ts and 6 principles with an understanding of tension. So the first thing that I like to do when I'm warming up is to feel tension and then to get rid of it. So a very simple thing to do is hold the club too tight, hold it for 2 seconds, then relax. Once you're relaxed, now you're good to go. So that will give you a feeling of what relaxed actually feels like. Because if you don't know that you're not relaxed, you'll never know what it likes to swing in a relaxed way. So let's show you the things that I would do before I start practicing the golf swing. So you've probably seen this before, but we call it La Dance de Golf, where we're literally turning right and turning left. Now, I like to do this in an upright position to start off with, so it takes all the pressure off your body, off your lower back, and gets you moving well. Now, where people make a mistake with this is they tend to look in both directions. Now, if you were playing golf properly, you'd have a golf ball in front of you, so you'd probably be able to see that golf ball in your backswing and then follow through correctly. But if you watch let me come back a little bit further. If you watch my footwork, you see how my feet are moving nice and freely. And I would do that at least 10 to 15 times to start with. Then the next best thing to do from there is get into a posture as though you're going to hold a 7-iron. So this is a short club here. So now I'm into that golfing posture. So again, in the backswing, I can see where the golf ball would be and then follow through into that nice balanced finish. See the golf ball and then follow it through. Remember, we don't want to become fixated with that golf ball. So see it in the backswing as you hit it, follow it through. And again, I would be practicing this as often as possible. The next thing that I like to do is the first 2 principles of it are turning and weight shift. So a very simple exercise that we encourage is let the feet move in both directions. You see how that's moving? Really easy. Now on the follow through, if you kept your head down, you'll find yourself not able to weight shift very well because your eyes will stop your head turning, and if your head's still, you won't be able to transfer your weight very well. So we call this the swinging leg exercise. Very simple to do, but that's actually practicing the first 2 principles of the easy swing. Now the third thing that we look for is rhythm. So we're after that lovely smooth rhythm. Great way of practicing this, if you get 2 clubs or even 3 clubs, a little bit of extra weight, just put these 2 together and just letting the weight of the club help move your body. So in the backswing, remember, I'd still imagine that there was a golf ball there, then follow it through. So let's get this way. You can see my footwork, following it through. So I'm trying to do this in a really relaxed way. I'm not trying to force it. I'm using the weight of the club to help me move my body. Then the 4th principle is coordination. So what's coordination? That's club and body working together. So I quite like just swinging to about hip height and following through to hip height first, just to get this lovely coordination of club and body moving in the same direction at the same time. Then you can lengthen it to what I would call 3/4, back and through, and then all the way through to the finish. So this is really starting to warm you up quite nicely. Let me put one of those clubs away now. So the fifth thing that of the principle of the easy swing is balance. So again, have some practice swings and just hold your finish for 2 seconds. And if you can't hold your finish and you're falling off balance, then you need to keep practicing this. Turn, hold it. 1, 2, relax. And relax. So if you can hold that lovely balanced finish, so if I was hitting it towards this way, so just holding that balanced finish. So generally, if you're swinging in balance, you're going to be hitting a lot of good golf shots. If your balance is poor and you're falling all over the place when you're hitting the shots, that's not going to be good. Now the sixth and final principle is souplesse, so to be relaxed. So let me just show you this. I'm now going to grip it ever so tight. Everything looks really tight, feels incredibly stiff from here, and now it all becomes very forced. Feels hard work. Now I'm going to completely relax. And that just feels so much better. So what we're practicing there, remember this is turning and weight shift. It's an extreme version of turning and weight shift. That exaggerates the feeling of what we're after. Then we've got your rhythm, so holding the 2 clubs, keeping that lovely and smooth, coordination, just hip height to hip height, and then lengthen that to 3/4, and then all the way to full. Then holding your balanced finish, and finally too tight to start with, then relax, and you should be able to really feel the difference. Then it's time to hit a few golf balls. So I think I'm just hitting a little 7-iron here. So I'm still trying to feel all the same things. So into a nice, comfortable setup, just backwards and forwards. Don't worry about where your shots go to start off with. You're simply just warming up the body. So ignore where they come, where your shots go, because everybody becomes obsessed with hitting a perfect shot straight away. It doesn't matter. You're just getting your body moving. So if you have the opportunity to hit some balls on the range, definitely do that. Nice and relaxed. Let me just hit another one more. So one of the best ways of practicing the easy swing is just to follow those simple exercises. So what we call la danse de golf, which was this movement, then go through the other 6 things that I've showed you, and I'm certain that if you apply this with all your golf clubs, it will make a huge difference. So may I just take this opportunity to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I can't see that next year is going to be as bad as this one. Let's hope the world comes out of lockdown as soon as possible and we're all able to get out and enjoy the easiest swing again, or get out and enjoy your golf. As always, if you've got any questions, just let me know. It's Julian Mellor. If you wanted to email me, it's julian@julianmellorgolfschool.com, or if you just want to go on my website, maybe have a look at the 1 or 2 day courses for next year if you're interested in learning more about this, or you just simply want some coaching, some one-to-one coaching. We can do it here at Indoors, or we can do it at the Oxfordshire, whichever works best for you. Doing quite a lot of playing lessons now as well, which is nice. Just look on my website, it's julianmellorgolfschool.com. So I hope you found this video helpful, and look forward to maybe seeing you or communicating with you very soon. Take care, bye.